Well, hello everybody. This is Carol, and this is Carol's Cash Journey. And this is what I call my regular savings challenge book binder. But um, there's a lot of things in here. There's shorter challenges, there's year-long challenges. The reason why it's all in one book is because when I was small potatoes, and I still am small potatoes, um, I didn't have, first of all, didn't have enough money to invest in several long-term challenges. I have more money. I am not monetized at all. So I have all kinds of things in here. And then I started on minis, and minis is getting a lot of money. And I have some game books. I have a games challenge. Well, here it is. Games. And I have a couple of other books that are just like Snow Gardener 307. They're all sitting here. I'll just show you. Snow Gardener 307. I'm doing some work in that. And there's this one who's from, I forget who, Cajun Girl Crafts. And it's all Disney. And I do that once in a while. Not recently. I'm going to soon. That stuff is all for vacation. That stuff is all for vacation mostly, except for the games binder. And then I have a challenge, Junior's restaurant challenge, which is in the other room. And it's going to taxes. But this is just building up. I mean, there are some specific things here, but let's get going. Let's count some money and get going. Should I get it? Yeah, I should get a tray. Here's my tray. We've got 10, 20, 30, 40. What am I saying? 20, 40, 60, uh, 80, two tens, 90, and 100. We're going to put that in here. Um, we're going to start with saving the USA. I still don't have her name on the back. It's in my description. I'm sorry. It's a woman from Germany. I want to say she's very nice. I don't know her. So, since I've done most of New England, why don't we finish with Maine? We'll do Maine. And we'll put Maine in here. I can see if yellow works with Maine. And Maine is $15. Move this over. Maine. I don't go to Maine very often. They've got great beaches for swimming. Kitty Bunkport is very nice. York, Maine, very nice. Um, I don't go often because New Hampshire is so similar to Maine that what's the point? Anyway, the reason why I go to New Hampshire is because that's where I grew up. Just like Busy Lizzie. But except I don't live there now, I live in Michigan. So we need $15 for this one. And of course, do I have any fives? No. Let's see what's in here. See if I can get a five out of here. Two, three, four. No. Okay. I will do 10 and five ones. This is going to be interesting. One, two, three, four, five. Five ones and a 10. And I'll put the 10 right here. Five ones in the bottom. I don't know why it's stacked that way. Don't really care at the moment. I have been sick. That's why I haven't been um, filming much. But I am still sick. I went to the doctor yesterday and I have a double ear infection. I cannot hear. And it's difficult to communicate with my family. It's difficult to watch television. Um, I guess I'm okay with recording. It seems like it. Next one is Liz or Less. Let's visit an island. What are we gonna do? We gotta do something small. We gotta do something small. We could do 17, 19, 35. Let's do this one, the octopus, which is 8 plus 5, which is 13. I've been doing both of them. And we'll put him, yep, up here. There we go. And 8 and 5 is 13, so that's 10, 11, 12, 13. And we'll run out of money pretty quick. Unless, of course, in this one, I'm going to set this over here for a minute. I just got a brilliant idea. Is there 7 in here? Yeah, there is. 7. I'll take 7 back. 5, 6, 7, and give it a 20. 13 plus 7 is 20. Look, I've got 140, 52. That's nice, 152. Anyway, and this is going back. A 10 and 3 ones. And that's it for, well, now if I did the top number, I'd save 100. And if I did the bottom number, I'd save 150. And I'm doing both numbers, so that should be 250. And I've got 100, 150. So I've got another $100 in here, it looks like. So that's exciting. And then when I take it out, I have no idea where it's going to go. Probably sinking funds of a general nature. This one is by Janelle Ray Budgets. It is Santa, and it's $100. It came from her Oopsie pack, because I think it doesn't have her name on it. No. So let's see what we're doing today. We're going to do 8, and that's fine. This is a really nice scratch. We're going to do 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's see what's in here. Maybe I can get rid of a 20 if I can find 12. And I can. I can find 12. I will put this back. I will put this back. And just take the 20 for 8. Love it. Getting rid of the 20s. I'm not sure who my audience is, whether or not they're other stuffers. I think they're all other stuffers. Getting the big ones out of here is wonderful. Okay, so we've got $90 in here. So this should only add up to 10. Really? Yeah, let's scratch. Says 100. It's more, because here's another 8. Okay. Big liar. Maybe that's why it's an oopsie. 1, 2, 3, 8. And let's quick put it in the envelope so we don't have to look at it anymore. Okay. The next one is 2025 in 2025. Now, I have decided, I stuffed ahead, well, I counted ahead. 2040, let me get my calculator, it's in the other room, hang on. Okay, I got Mr. Calculator. I've got 20, 40, 5, 48. And I believe all these blanks are 48. Let's do it. 9 plus 8 plus 14 plus 9 plus 8 equals 48. There we go. we're gonna finish this whole section, and I'm super happy about that. But you can see it's got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700 and something. Maybe 800. Who knows? It's got a lot of money in it. Just want to. Oops, I gotta do the coloring. Okay, what color? Color, what color? Should do a pink. Do I have a pink? My pinks always go walkies. I've got um, apple pie's a pink lover. What is that? I got a knife in here. Apple pie is a big time pink lover, so ooh, I think I found pink. Wow. Okay, let's go for it. 9, 8, 8, 14, and 9. I'm really excited. I found pink. Okay. Can move this butter knife. So there we got 2 sections done. I've got to finish up this, then I can move on. And if I stay within my calendar year, I don't have to start this until the end of June. But I don't know. I'd love to finish it. It's coming, I don't really want to spend Christmas trying to fill out this stuff. Okay. Oh, what's another book? What's another book? Get books all the time. Book, 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 book. Okay, we are going to, purple, looks like it. We're going to X off another book. There we go. What's another one? It's $5. That's what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unless, of course, let me look in here. What's another book? Nope. Gotta do the 5 ones. Unless I want to do 2 books, which I don't. Okay. Here we go. What's another book? This will save me 150. Black Friday. We're still working on Black Friday. This is by ericabudgets. She's very funny. But I'm just going to do something small. What do we got in here? Maybe I can get rid of a 20. Maybe I can't. It's all 20s. Oh, there's a 10. A 12. 10, 11, 12. And color that one. Where did I find it? Right here, 12. I'm getting down to the wire with this thing, which is lovely. And that all just goes right on top. 12. Okay, Black Friday. I'm going to start having lots of... How much is this? $500? Wow. Yeah, I'm not going to count it. Oh, look, there's... No, that's from there. Okay. Okay, this one is Apple Pie's cheer budget. And we just about cleaned it out for shoes. We just bought shoes this week. And there's another $4 for this week, and she's the one who stuffs it, so I'll just leave it. Okay, chickens. What do we got for chickens in here? We have $11. Let's do a chicken joke. I love chickens. Chickens! Why did the chicken cross the playground? Uh-oh, to see the kids. Let's see. To get to the other slide. Okay, that's funny. All right, Ren, that's a good one. This is from Mischief Managed Budgets. Or is it just Mischief Budgets? Anyway, it's from Ren. She's funny. Funny, funny, funny. And it's a $7. Okay. 7, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Leaves me with $2. A $2, 7, and a 6, 18. This is just new. New. Put it in the back. Take the 18 and the chicken jokes. Put them in the back. Here we go. Okay, funding for the Daisy Scouts. I just bought. I gotta wait a minute. I still can't believe this. Hang on for a second. I had to print it out because I just couldn't believe it. Girl Scouts. This is all the accoutrements for a vest like this. So we've got the vest, which is $23, which you're like, okay, a little pricey, but okay. And then the badge magic, which actually is an adherence that sticks all the badges to, is $10. A little pricey. And then you gotta do her troop number, which of course is 5 numerals. So that's 195, 195. Wait a minute. Did I get 2 of these? I got 3 of them. Okay. 3, 4, 5 numerals. And then we've got what they call the hamburger. On the top it says Girl Scouts of America, and on the bottom it says what troop, not what troop, what part of the country you are, and we're Southeast Michigan. And there's that, and that all comes to $64.90. I think I might have gotten some more than I should have. Okay, and then the shipping and handling is another $10.95, and then the taxes is another $3.31. I don't know why. How is there taxes in this? This is all. Sorry, truck. This is all volunteer. I don't know. It should all be tax deductible. So, okay, you get the vest with all of the insignia and and it's $79.76. And you think that Daisy would be cheap, or Girl Scouts would be cheap because it's a volunteer organization, it's a service organization, but no, no. So we've got Daisy Scouts, we've got Boop the Snoot, we've got. Let's do the Daisy Scouts. Come here, Daisy. And of course, do I have a Daisy? I just no, no. I'll just do this one. I think Daisy color. I'm gonna do $10 into Daisy Scouts because right now we're cleaned out. And these are 3, and this equals 2. This equals 3. Together they equal 5. And I'm going to do 4 of them. Well, 2 and 2. And I am not going to color this completely in front of you because I hate coloring. I hate the time it takes. And this pen's going bad. But let's just get it all etched in a little bit so we can tell. There we go. $10 into Daisy Scouts. Get to the end of the year, and all of a sudden, everything field trips. They're going to the Toledo Zoo, and they just went to Build-A-Bear, and we have next year coming up. Okay. Boop the Snoop, I think I'm going to skip today. Um, let's see what we can do in this and see if we can break it up. We are going to, this is for school supplies for September. That's 4. That's 7. That's 8. That's 10. Do I have a 10? There was 3. This is a 3-pack. No, I have a 5. Okay, let's keep going. And a 7. That's 17. Do I have 5. What's this? 6 and 7 is 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And you know what? If I add one more, I can make this 23 and just be done with it. Yes, I will. Take this out. I have another one. See, I have a ruler. And we'll use that. Stole one from my ding ding. I actually need to steal another because this is a ding ding. And we've got 28. And we'll put that in school. Because not only does Apple Pie have the typical school funds that she has to get, she also has a uniform. And you would think with uniforms they're going to cost a lot less. No, they don't. They because every kid needs their play clothes, and what they would normally go to school in would be their play clothes. So that's one wardrobe, and then there's a uniform, which is a totally other wardrobe. So you're basically adding on instead of subtracting. And they talk about it being the great equalizer, having a uniform, but there are so many days where they say, if you bring in a box of uh, what chips, a big old case of chips, you don't have to dress in your uniform for the last week of school. And it's stuff like that which really annoys me. They just use it as a way to coerce the kids because nobody wants to wear a uniform into participating in the extra things that cost money, or entice them to uh, voluntarily give things that they wouldn't ordinarily just because they don't want to be in the uniform. It's annoying. It's annoying. Okay, so we did all of this. We don't have anything extra to put in here. So this is basically done, which is okay. How many minutes am I at? I don't even know where to look. 24. Okay. I'll leave it at this, and I will see you again soon. Thank you for listening to my rant. I don't know, I might edit it out, but um, it's ridiculous. I love you guys. Please like and subscribe, and send me a note, and I will talk to me about the Girl Scouts. There are lots of things about the Girl Scouts that's wonderful, but paying for a uniform is a big downer. And on top of it all, you have to not let your girl know that it bothers you how much this uniform costs because she's so excited to be a member of the group. So you've got to keep it to yourself and complain to somebody else, I guess. Anyway, have a good day, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye. Bye, guys.